Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. All right, Sing, it's been pretty remarkable to see what this lineup has been able to do lately. They're putting on a clinic at the plate.
No doubt, Boog. Impressive performances 1 through 9. Unlike opposing pitchers, I'm looking forward to seeing another show today.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Gil. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
Circle change. Low middle.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nolan Gorman.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Lars
That's a ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The catcher, Pedro Pages.
Slider. Middle inside.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Pages thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. in the Bronx. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Michael McGreevy. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, but he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His 44th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball, that's out.
Stanton mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Swinging a foul straight back. One now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the third out of the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now 1-0. Getting started. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
The designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Circle change. Low inside.
Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Circle change. Low inside.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside.
The 1-2. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Batting six, the shortstop, Thomas Sajazi.
Now it's the shortstop, Thomas Sajazi.
Slider. Low outside.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one
Batting
gone.
seven, the center fielder, number 11.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to
Four-seam
get him in.
fastball. Low inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him the space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way.
Oh, gets dirty. Go to the pitcher, and that's a great play for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back in New York, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. Swung on, popped up left side. Pages settles under it, and there's one down.
Batting six, the second baseman,
That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look.
Torres goes 5 feet 7 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
High inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-1. In the air to left center. Dominguez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Circle change. Low middle.
To third, McMahon sends it across to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. Coming in, this offense had been hitting everything, Singy.
Yeah, not as explosive today, though, but still on track. I expect some fireworks considering the bats in this lineup.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball,
First
and that
base.
got him.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Wells stands at first with 1 out.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Man at first, one away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One, two now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close, and the count's full. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Scott moving under it. And there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0.
Don't gas me up, seen too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the golden arches. Oppenheimer rhyming, ain't no CGI aligned.
Start of the 4th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That misses.
That's outside.
Ball 1.
You know, these Cards, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one 95 to finish him off. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Circle
The Yankees
change.
leading by
Low
a run.
outside.
Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low middle.
And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it's
Four-seam
Ivan
fastball.
Herrera.
Middle
1 for
inside.
1 with a single so far.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
0-1.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this
Four-seam
point.
fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Volpe. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail here 1-0.
Get your minds right, get your rhymes tight, cause you ain't spitting fire. Not at all, so I gotta take a high. I ain't a no talent, haven't here today, gone tomorrow type dude. Been doing this.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, and foul ball. Oh, 1 now. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey!
Chop to third. And
Nope, that's
that's
foul.
foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, base is empty. Ben Rice will hit next. And the first pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jan Hilton Jr.
On the ground right side, Torres. And that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Thomas Saggese.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one in there across the letters.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Aye.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball, that's inside.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Slider.
The Cards down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider. Low inside.
In the air to left center. Dominguez on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time up.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. Space the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Nick Mann.
First pitch just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, left field. Nootbaar on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Foul ball. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 28, Austin
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Hit by a pitch his first time up. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Music composed with a jam. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug 2 to J.D. Dub. My round is door. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun.
So digging in,
Leading
Brian
off for the
Torres.
Cardinals, the second baseman, Brian Torres.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
A little bit
That's a
high.
ball.
And that's ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Circle change. Low inside.
And a count 1-2.
Circle change. Low outside.
That's
Really
Bolter.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Now all even up. And that's a strikeout looking.
He worked the outside corner of the plate, and he kept it around the knees, both with the fastball and with the off-speed pitch.
Slider. Middle outside.
Nope.
The
Four-seam
Yanks
fastball.
up by a run,
High
and we're in the
outside.
top half of the 6th.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Circle
And
change.
up next for St. Louis,
Low outside.
Lars Nootbaar.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their
Four-seam
timing
fastball.
today. Good
Low
fastball,
inside.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike on the inside corner.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Vivo sin límite grande. Cuando le meto reviento. No se lo lleva el viento. Quiero llevarme hasta el
Back here in New York, well, Singy, this offense came in with the hottest bats in the league, but they've hit a bit of a wall today.
Yeah, something just feels a little off, Boo, but still plenty of game left in this one. Need to find that extra gear.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball. Down really close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Dominguez.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 2 now.
Inside, ball one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Stanton now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker settles under this one, and that is the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 1 and the Cardinals nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Late swing fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 16, Nolan Zorman.
Sweeper, low outside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Low middle.
Got him swinging.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Hey!
The Yankees holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's it for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
High outside.
Swings through him for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gordon Graceffo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Leading up for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Van
First pitch swinging. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ball 1.
Man at second. Hard hit left side. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Pickoff moved to second.
He made
back
it
in easily. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw to third.
He beat it. He beat it.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Don't be surprised if ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And ball 4 to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Too fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. has struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. They limit the damage here. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Told you I do it. Heard me talking trash again. Told you I prove it. Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it. And this ain't no exclusive. Everybody knows it. Right now they just used to it. Y'all say.
And he swings through that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball, high inside.
That one way inside.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ball 2.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
2-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Four-seam fastball, middle outside.
There it
was 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Sweeper.
The Yanks up by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one to first. Rice. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 out, space is empty. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's up there.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Now, new pitcher for the Cardinals, Zach Kent.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. So a man at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Checks over to first. Back safely. Runner takes off. Striking there. Throw to second. Out of bounds.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Check on the runner. Dominguez back in on a dive. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Outside with a breaking ball. No outs, runner over at third. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Kent won't go any further, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Number 67 taking over on the mound.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball inside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up here for the Cards.
Screw up your face cause the baseline darker. Bounce on the beat right farther.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Torres.
High inside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The lefty to 1-0.
Sinker. Low inside. Sweeper. Low outside.
Weathers fires. Sit down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Torres not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Outside.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And a 1-2 again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Lars.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball, that's outside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
4-seam fastball. Below inside.
Weathers looking for his first save of the year. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get there.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
The way pitchers do it in this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in, yeah. Chase you up, I need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spend 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young try not to. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on the yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you, they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I'm one of the cold. My